Welcome back to another episode of Bad Video Games, and this is Mortal Kombat Special Forces. There's Jax, the protagonist. I've never played this game before. This is the Sony PlayStation 1 version. I say PlayStation 1 version. This game only released on the PS1. What's with the dodgy music? So, yeah, let's play this for a bit, or let this run in the background, and I'm going to give you the Metacritic score, which will tell you everything. 28 out of 100. That's what it currently sits at. I don't see that fluctuating much throughout the day, or throughout the month, or throughout the year. Wanted Kano. So, like I say, I haven't played this game before. I featured Mortal Kombat, was it called Mythologies, I think, on Bad Video Games, a couple of years back. That was PS1 as well, I think. That was absolutely dreadful. What's going on here, then? I love Mortal Kombat. As a series in general, I think it's pretty cool. But the spin-off games, from what I can gather, most of them, if not all of them, were pretty bad in one way or another. Is this Jax in his car? And is that a Mustang? Supposed to be, isn't it? I think Jax, now correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I'm not a Mortal Kombat expert, far from it, but didn't we see him for the first time in Mortal Kombat 2, I want to say, or was it 3? It was 2, wasn't it? I really liked 2, thought it was a good game. I didn't like 3, though. Or was it the other way around? I hated 2, but liked 3. I don't know, it doesn't matter anyway, this game is not related to the beat-em-ups as we all know and love. This is going to be something different. Like I say, it's a spin-off. Oh, guys, I've got the scores open, review scores on the other monitor here. Electronic Gaming Monthly scored this. Are you ready for this score? 1.5 out of 10. I'm going to skip this in a minute because it's boring me. I want to see what this gameplay's about. I've seen screenshots of this game before, so I kind of know it looks a bit like a Metal Gear Solid sort of thing, even though it's not. I don't think this is a stealth game. I can't get my words out. I'm tripping over my words because I'm so excited about playing this. Here we go. Okay. Recover and detain fugitives hiding out in the abandoned warehouse. Okay, I could do that. So, what is this, then? An action-adventure? What is... I should have checked, really, what people class this game as. I don't know. Is it a brawler? I don't think it's your typical Final Fight... Oh. You can switch to first person. I don't think it's your typical Final Fight or Streets of Rage deal, is it? It's gonna be... I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's just play. Just play, Mike. Stop trying to second guess Mortal Kombat. Oh, the controls are hideous. Already, guys. I'm a few seconds in. The controls are clunky as all hell. There's a lot of button latency here. That's not the software's fault that I'm using, because other games are fine. It's this game. This is terrible. I'm just gonna run, I think. Otherwise, I'll just be in that corner for the entirety of the video trying not to suck. Oh, come on. What's going on with this? I could do 2 moves. I've pressed all the buttons. Oh, dearie me. So, like I was saying about these spin-off games, Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero, it might have been called, where you play as Sub-Zero, surprise, surprise. That was bad. Is this going to be up there in terms of badness? Is that a word? Well, it is now. So there are energy bars on the top right, but I'm just not dealing much damage at all. I mean, come on, I'm Jax. There you go, there's the game summarized here. This doorway. This action in the doorway. Right, I just had a quick glance at the other monitor. Game Informer scored this. Are you ready for this score? 1.75 out of 10, which is a random score, but another 1. Oh, guys, The highest score this got was 4 out of 10 out of all of the publications at CNET. 4 out of 10. Okay, let's see. I'm going to give this a score out of 10 at the end of the video, even though... Oh my god. Can I get up there? Let's try and run around. Oh, they're not going to let me, are they? I can't get up there, guys. What? How is there an object on there, though? How do I get to that? Yeah, I'll give it a score out of 10, even though it's only going to be a, what, 10, 20, 30-minute video. It depends on how much I hate or love this. I'm not going to love it, am I? And I've just checked, and you can't have a look at the move sets or anything, so I'm at a bit of a loss here to why I'm just not dealing any damage at all. Anyway, let's go for a run. I think graphically it looks absolutely terrible. And you know what I'm going to say, guys? What's that? 9mm. Oh, there's guns then. The PS1 games, some of them, not all of them, some. But they have not aged well, have they? From a visual standpoint, anyway. I mean, I love the PS1, and I love a lot of the games on there. They're fun to play still to this day. But graphically, this polygonal style, which was a thing in the late 90s, early noughties, I don't think it's aged well, whereas obviously the 8-bit and the 16-bit sort of SNES games, Mega Drive games, I think have aged well. They still stand up today. Their style is still being produced in a lot of the indie games today. They can't climb up the ladder for some reason. Look at them all. They're all like, where's he gone? Okay. I don't want medipacks. I want a gun or yeah, it does nothing when you use clip. I mean, of course it doesn't, because it just wouldn't. That would be poor. The game would get a 0 out of 10 if it allowed me to use clip as a weapon. I don't know, actually. That would be something different, wouldn't it? Hitting people over the head with your clip. Right, first impressions. Come on, then. I don't know. It's not as bad as I went in to this expecting it to be. It's a bad game, for sure. Is it a 1 out of 10? I don't think it is. Anyway. I don't know what to do here. It's just enemies just chasing you, and you can't do any damage, and it's frustrating as all hell. Maybe it's a 2 out of 10. Bland environments. It's definitely got the Metal Gears about it. Can I go in there? Speaking of Metal Gear. Machine gun. Here we go. Okay, the game's going to get good now. I got a feeling. It reminds me GoldenEye a little bit. The menus do. That's it. Like, the comparisons end there. Okay, so square fires your gun. The thing is, though, guys, look at my ammo there. Recovering... Yeah, we know about that. As you gain levels, your attributes will become stronger. You'll earn new combos, spelt with a K. I like how they do that. Mortal Kombat combos. Okay, power move. Hold R2 and a punch or a kick. Remember that for me, guys. You know I have a terrible memory. What is that? Does Jack say that? Like, who's saying that? Get some, sucker. Who is saying that? This is woeful, this is. Absolutely woeful. It's not a 1 out of 10. Like, 1 out of 10 for me is Little Britain. That's PS1 as well, isn't it? Or, no, that was PS2, I think. Like, one of our subscribers, big shout out to Lewis, I think it was, said that Little Britain is the final boss of bad video games. It still makes me laugh, that does, mate, because it's spot on. It is. Like, Little Britain's is a 1 or 0.5 out of 10. There we go. There you go, guys. My memory isn't that bad, is it? Hey, I want to go in the cupboards. I want to be Solid Snake. Is it Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid, or is it the other dude? I don't know. like in the first PS1 game. Because I always get him mixed up with the guy who's a protagonist in Metal Gear Solid 5. Excellent game. I love going into the toilet in this. GameSpot gave this a 2 out of 10. More specifically, a 2.1 out of 10. The 0.1 makes the difference, apparently. There's no LEV power. Blake Fisher of Next Gen said of the game, "Don't let the cheap price fool you. This isn't even worth a trip to the store." So this was a bargain bin game then, which we sometimes got on the PS1. I remember picking up Disruptor for 15 quid. And that's a very good first-person shooter. Not aged particularly well, but it was a good game at the time. I thought it was, anyway. Hell yeah. This reminds me of Hammer Fist. Anyone played Hammer Fist? Remember that? We're going way back to the ZX Spectrum and Commodore Amiga days. That was a good game. And you had, like, big cyborg-type arms, even though you were human, and you do this, like, ground pound. The ground pound. And, yeah. This is obviously influenced by Hammer Fist. Probably not. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, you got to do this with the L1 button, which is just finicky as all hell. Look at some of these camera angles, man. This is so bad, this is. Of all the Mortal Kombat games, this is the wiki, Special Forces is considered by some to be the worst. Its sales were so low that Midway placed the series on hold in preparation for Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. There you go. People hated this then. Mythologies. Yeah, Mythologies is better than this. Because at least with Mythologies, it felt like a Mortal Kombat game. Like you're playing a Sub-Zero. It's like a if you haven't played it, it's like a platformer. But it is 2D, as is Mortal Kombat, the beat-em-ups. And you could do the moves and stuff. It's still got the same move sets that Sub-Zero would do in the quote unquote real games. This is just a terrible idea. They're just using the IP to try and sell copies of this. And there we go, triangle. I pressed triangle earlier and it did nothing, I promise. Yeah. They're using the Mortal Kombat name to try and sell a different style of video game here, and that didn't work for them. And, well, it's bad. If it was Mortal Kombat, if it wasn't Mortal Kombat, it would still be a bad game. It's absolutely awful because the controls are terrible, and it's bland as all hell. Here we go. Let's go to this light. There we go, and we got a checkpoint. Right. Let's just keep running. I don't like the combat in this, which is quite ironic, seeing as it's got Mortal Kombat in the name of the game. The combat is dreadful. It's just too slow and clunky to pull anything off. I liked the slower, more methodical approach of the Mortal Kombat video games, particularly the first game and the second game. But it doesn't work well here in this environment. There's too many enemies on screen for it to work. Okay. Oh, I thought it'd frozen up then and crashed. There we go. It's got that very gloomy grey aesthetic, isn't it? And the guards and all that kind of thing, which is why I'm thinking of Metal Gear Solid. I know I keep talking about Metal Gear Solid. This makes me want to play that game now, though, because that game is absolutely fantastic, and this isn't. What's the guard on the far left doing there? What is he doing? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help. Come on. Oh my days. This is absolutely terrible, this is. I don't know if I remember this game, you know. I gotta say. It's been sitting in my collection for a while. It's been something I've been keeping an eye on. There we go. Why didn't that happen earlier? I mean, the timing has to be perfect, I think. It's all over the place, this game. What is that guy doing? Stretches? Now the combos are just silky smooth. Make it make sense. Let's use that. Getting some health. That blue flashing bar, by the way, if you wondered, is your special. I'm trying not to run out because it's so... It's not hard, per se. It's frustrating to play, this is. Okay, let's do that. I don't like the fact you have to go into the menu with select to do everything. Like... Okay. There we go. Yeah, like that. There's no, like, quick toggle button. A simple, like, assign it to R1 or something to toggle your weapon. Like, what's that about? That's proper 16-bit days, that. Having to pause the game to select something from your list of items. Hey? When did I pick up this new vision thing? Look. Like Robocop now. Nice rug. Anyway. Oh, look at these just empty spaces everywhere. I know it's the PS1. We gotta remember that it's an older game. It goes without saying, of course. But everywhere's just so bland and soulless. It's crap. So, if you've worked out by now, I don't like it. It's not a 1 out of 10, though. It's not a 1 out of 10. It's a 2 out of 10. Nah, I'm sort of thinking 4 or 5 out of 10 for this. It's not a 1 out of 10. I'm not having that. Not when Little Britain's around. And that Barbie game. Who remembers that Barbie game? Don't ask me why I've played it, because I have somewhere. It was at a party, I think. Yes, we actually went to a house party and someone had Barbie on. I think we were just going through the games for lols. And that was a 1 out of 10. That might have been PS1. I need to feature that, actually. It's absolutely atrocious. It's like a poor Tomb Raider, basically. Like a rip-off of Tomb Raider. Anyway, back to this. The gunplay is horrendous. And look, guys. Look at the bullet hole. Are these cobwebs, though, or bullet holes? Whatever. It looks terrible. Slapped on there. Let's look through the window. Ooh. I mean... just, yeah. Very, very random, this game. Okay. Can I don't want to waste a bullet on trying to blow the window open to climb through there. I just don't want to, because your ammunition, as you've noticed, is very, very limited in this. Right. Okay. Like, what was he doing? He was just standing looking at a wall. There you go, I'm going to do the same. He's looking through this crack in the wall. Oh, dearie me. It kind of boggles the mind. Well, like, when you think about it, why Midway thought stuff like this was a good idea. Just stick to what you do best. Like, don't break a winning formula. For example, people love my, or seem to really enjoy, love is a strong word, man. Love is deep. It goes deep, doesn't it? But some of you enjoy my Pro Evolution Soccer and FIFA series. And it's a formula that works. I enjoy it, you enjoy it, let's keep it going. Let's throw in the occasional episode of this bad video games. People enjoy it, they seem to. I'm not going to start, I don't know, making real-time strategy video game related videos. Because I'm terrible at them. I don't know what I'm doing in them. I have no interest in them. So, there you go. That's my comparison. That's my metaphor, my analogy. Midway, just stick to Mortal Kombat. I mean, they do now, don't they? Anyway, I got a 9mm clip. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Let's use that.
What's the matter?
Did you hear the speech? That was the first time I heard speech, and Jack said, "Oh, what's the matter?" Absolutely woeful. Sounded ridiculous. Oh, guys, this is a slog. The things I do for you. I play these games so you don't have to. Large medipack. Say what you see, Mike. Just say what you see. Read the words on the screen. Right. These environments are what's bothering me the most. Bland doesn't even, yeah, do it enough of a disservice. It's so mind-numbingly dull, this game is. It's terrible. It's just like copy and paste some enemies in. They don't stop chasing you. You get crowded out by hordes of them as well. Your movesets feel limited. Everything about it is poor. Okay. Play for a bit longer because I want to see if this does improve. I think this is it, guys. Oh, here we go. Super uppercut. Oh, there we go. First time. Come on. First time. For me, that's good, guys. Admit it. Admit it, guys. Oh. Oh, man. There we go. It's just, you don't know if you're going to connect or not when you try these moves. Ooh. Right, obviously the detonator is for these cracks. I mean, the cracks are starting to appear in this game, aren't they? There's another metaphor. It was a terrible joke. Really bad. Right, I'm lurking. Let's use it here, then. Okay. It'd be better calling it a bomb or something, though, not a detonator. Am I right in saying that? That's worked, I think. Here we go. Like, you use the detonator to detonate the bomb, don't you? That's a bit like going back to my point about the 9mm clips and using them, even though you can't use them in this. I don't know what I'm saying. This game is giving me a kind of brain rot as I play. The more you play, the dumber you get with this video game. Maybe. Games Radar ranked it as the second most absurd Mortal Kombat offshoot, behind only Mortal Kombat Live Tour. The website also ranked it as the 41st, let's go up here, worst game ever made. Wow. People hated this. Okay. Let me know if you've played it, guys. I only ever bought one Mortal Kombat game, and I think it was Mortal Kombat 1 on the SNES, I want to say, which was a bad port with hindsight. I loved it at the time. It's a poor game. It's a poor port, rather. I'd already played it in the arcade beforehand and absolutely loved it. But it's a series that I don't know too much about, but it's always fascinated me because of the more darker tone to everything, the more not realistic, it's not realistic in any way. I'm playing as a bloke running around with giant cyborg arms, so scrap that. I told you this is making me dumber. I've wasted a detonation on a medipack. All that for a medipack. Ah, man. Okay. Let's try and stay positive. Come on, Mike. Let's give this a... I'm not going to give it a chance. I've given it a chance. It's a 4 out of 10. I said I'd give it a score out of 10. It's a 4. If I had to score this game with my very, very early first impressions of it. Because it's not going to mix things up from here, is it? This is it, guys. This is the gameplay loop. This is what you do. I went into this assuming that you would select from different characters, but it kind of makes sense you play as Jax when the game is called... What is it called? Mortal Kombat Special Ops or something? I don't know. I've already forgot. It was only released on the PS1, by the way, guys. I read this earlier. It was supposed to release on N64 and the Dreamcast, but obviously never made those systems. Luckily for them. Dearie me. Okay. I wonder if we ever got any sort of Street Fighter spin-offs like this. I need to look into that. Let me know, guys. I don't think we did. We had that weird... I want to say Street Fighter Final Fight, like, you can't go anywhere in this game. Well, you can. You got to go back and forth. You got to go back on yourself a lot. What was I saying? Yeah, that, like, Mishmash game. Mishmash. I think I featured it on the channel. It was on the NES, wasn't it? But I don't think Capcom ever did this, did they? They should make, like, a Resi-style... I'll try that again. A Resident Evil style survival horror action adventure type game where you play as Ryu, Ken, Dalsim, Blanca, etc. All the characters. That's what they should do, or they should have done. That's enough for me, guys. I can't play this anymore. It's driving me. Yeah, it's driving me potty. It's so boring. I'm bored. We should have a new playlist called Boring Video Games, and this would be #1. It's so lame. Again, let me know if you played it. Am I being overly harsh, overly critical, or do you think this is a 1 out of 10? I'll speak to you all soon.